Hey, Warren Eckstein here. Let's tell you what's coming up on the pet show tomorrow. Here's a question I don't hear that often. Hey, Warren, how long can my dog last without a potty break? Do you know how often your dog should be pooping and peeing? Well, you should know. Don't miss the pet show tomorrow. You know you want to stay tuned for that information. Also coming up, they called me strange. Imagine that. But I actually taught a dog to bark so that he would learn to be quiet. Tales from my training days coming up on this show. And for all the millions of lives that the poem The Rainbow Bridge has touched, until recently, no one knew the author. The authors remained unknown. Today, right here on the Pet Show, I will share the name of the person that actually authored The Rainbow Bridge, one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. How many millions of people has that poem comforted? And also coming up on the show, I didn't get to it last week, like they usually don't. Do cats really get jealous? You know, we know dogs may get a little envious or jealous, but what about cats? Do they get jealous as well? We'll talk about that also. As always on the Pet Show, lots of time to answer all of your pet and animal questions, whether it be chewing, jumping, barking, digging, scratching, not using a litter box, humping, whatever the problem you may be having with your dog or cat, or the problems your dog or cats may be having with you, we'll tackle those on the Pet Show tomorrow. And as always, I'll be giving lots of great stuff away. The reason I give stuff away is many of the items I give away on the show, not only are they sponsors of this show, but more importantly, many of the items are actually related to the resolution to the problem you may be asking me for. The question of the day on the Pet Show tomorrow is kind of a simple one. Someone said I was crazy. A lot of people said that, you know that. Do pets have a sense of humor? I think so. My dogs make me laugh and make me smile. I believe they have a sense of humor. What about you? Do pets have a sense of humor? We'll talk about that on tomorrow's show. As always, as I said, plenty of time to answer your questions. Lots of great stuff to give away. I'll be posting all the different ways you can listen to the Pet Show. You can watch the Pet Show live. You can always go to my website, thepetshow.com. Don't forget that, thepetshow.com. You can listen to archive shows. There's hundreds of articles there, great information. Also, if you want to hear some of the other shows that I've done and see some of the videos over the years, the Mickey Mouse Club, the Today Show, whatever, and lots of questions. I'm answering a lot of questions online now as well, and they're all answered, or there's tips. Go to my YouTube channel, subscribe. It's free, but I'm telling you, there's lots of great information. I'm sharing stuff there, tips, information every day. It's simply youtube.com/Warren Eckstein, youtube.com/Warren Eckstein. So until tomorrow, you all know what to do by now. Give all of your pets a big hug and a kiss for you, and a tremendous hug and a kiss right between the ears for me. I'm Warren Eckstein, looking forward to answering all of your questions and talking to you all on the Pet Show tomorrow.